Here's why I think investing into the Pokemon TCG is a guaranteed profit. You ready? Let's go. So, this is my strategy to what I think is guaranteed make money, right? Now, of course, it's not always a guarantee. If you go into it without a plan, if you go into it blind, you're probably not going to make any money, right? But here is my strategy. I was doing some research last night. And one thing I do want to preface, I've been into Pokemon TCG. I used to play it when I was a kid and whatever, but I've started collecting now for, I don't know, the past like I'd say 3 years? No, 2 to 3 years. So I wasn't here for like the Sun and Moon era for like, I'm pretty much a Sword and Shield guy. So I don't have crazy experience. So I'm not going to be talking from experience on a lot of what I say, but I can say that I have been doing research and I think that this will work. So take what I say with however you want to form your opinion after you hear mine, but this is just what I have to say. I was doing research and I noticed that this is, out of all the Sun and Moon sets, I think this is the worst performing set in terms of cost and how much it would be to buy a booster box. It was $172. So let's see, I have a lot of tabs open, so bear with me here. Yes, so this is Sun and Moon Crimson Invasion. The highest card you can buy is a $20 card. That is terrible, pretty much, just to put it clearly. So we have a $20 card in 18, 15, 14. Then it goes down. After 5 cards, you're already down below a $10 value on a card. That is so bad. Like, that is insane. So that, in the fact that this booster box is $172 is wild, because as you can see, I'm going to go through a bunch of Sword and Shield sets, and I don't think any of them are as bad as that. We are going to go to, as you see, Battle Styles. Now, this set is widely known to be the worst Sword and Shield set, which I don't agree with, but this is what a lot of people say. So if we go to Battle Styles, where is it? Right here. We look at the price of these cards. $100, $49, $37, right? These are expensive cards. Well, it takes us all the way until the 5th card. That's when we get to, where is it? Boom. The 5th card is still more expensive than Crimson Invasion's first, the highest grossing card, if you will. And now we look at the top 8 from Battle Styles as well. Those are still all more expensive than a podium spot on Crimson Invasion. 3rd place, the 3rd highest selling card, is less than Battle Styles' 8th highest selling. That is crazy. We have the same thing with, I think, so here's the thing. I honestly think Darkness Ablaze could be the weakest set, because if we look at it, I have it here somewhere. Where is it? No, maybe I don't. Okay, well, let me just back out. I'll show you. Darkness Ablaze. Look at this. The highest selling card is a Charizard, right? Then you have a $10 card. These are terrible. This is like low-key, it's on par with Crimson Invasion. It's just this Charizard is a Charizard, and as you know, people who collect are going to want to get Charizards, and that is a huge factor for what I think is going to keep this price above Crimson Invasion. But it's literally, if this was another card valued at $35, I think the whole box itself would be less. I think it's just because it's a Charizard. But I do think that Darkness Ablaze is going to be worth more than Crimson Invasion. That's just my opinion. Sword and Shield as well. This is another, it's $240 right now. That's because it's, you know, the base, it's Sword and Shield. There's no subset with it, right? So Sword and Shield, if we look at it, if we take a look at the cards, right? Look at the highest selling card. It's a trainer, $37. Ignore these energies. I don't really know why they're here, but we have a $24 Snorlax, and then a $20, like this is actually, I bought a box of Sword and Shield for $90 a couple years back. This is the first booster box I bought, and I got this, the Zacian V secret. So $20 now. I think it used to be worth 50, but like that's what I would consider the staple. But still, even if it is the trainer, $37, that's not great. But still, these prices are higher than it was in Crimson Invasion, and on top of that, it's the base set, Sword and Shield, right? It's not a subset, like it's not like Sun and Moon, and then you have Crimson Invasion, right? A subset of it. That's why I think the fact that it's a base set is going to pull the value of the whole, the subset as a whole, right? Sword and Shield, that booster box as a whole will go up because of that. And like Vivid Voltage is similar, right? In the fact where they have the Rainbow Rare Pikachu. Where's he at? Vivid Voltage. It goes for $130. I think that's gonna go up because that it used to be very expensive. There was a point I think where it was like 400. That might be wrong, but I think there was a point where it was like 400. You go after that, the full art Pikachu, $15. Like that. This is, once again, these cards aren't great, but that Pikachu is huge. That is going to absolutely carry Vivid Voltage in price. It's gonna blow through, blow it past Crimson Invasion 2. And my whole thing that I'm trying to say right now of how it's inevitably profitable. These are what I'm showing you: Battle Styles, Darkness Ablaze, Sword and Shield, the base set, Vivid Voltage. I think those are all some of the weakest sets. Well, I don't agree with Battle Styles, but it's widely, it's considered to be one of the weakest. So these are the weakest sets from Sword and Shield, right? I think Crimson Invasion's weaker. And look, the price of it, ever since Sword and Shields came out, and Sun and Moon's kind of been left in the dust a bit, I feel like that alone has brought this price up to 170. And all of these sets, once Scarlet Violet's out, these sets are all bound to go up. I feel like they're all, like, by the way, like I said earlier, I'm not a pro, so don't take what I'm saying and just go buy whatever you want. Like, make your own opinions. But this is my opinion. I feel like they're all, it's inevitable to pass Crimson Invasion, right? So you're looking at all these sets. This one's $90. This one's $115, $240. Like, these ones are already jumping up in price, right? And then you look at 124. These are all bound to go higher than 170, in my opinion. You even look at sets like the Chilling Reign, Fusion Strike. Those are two very similar sets, in my opinion, in terms of like what they possess. We look at Fusion Strike. It had, by the way, the price on it. Where is it? Fusion Strike, $97. Same with Chilling Reign, $97. Look at the cards. $145 for the. That's a great card, the Gengar VMAX. $114 on the Espeon VMAX. Mew VMAX is $81. $46, $37. These are, like, these prices are not bad. And you look at Chilling Reign as well. We have the highest card is $104. Then we got a $92 card, $73 card, $48 card, $45. Like, these, you get two 45s, the 38. These are also expensive cards. The top 8, I think, is, yeah. Look, Crimson Invasion's #1 card is $20. We go, the top 12 are all higher than $20. That is insane. And you can buy that for $97. Like, it's, I noticed this and I was like, I feel like the sky is the limit for like these things when you compare it to a set like this. If this jumped up to 170, like, you can only imagine what these ones could go up to. They're all gonna pass it, I think. And even like Brilliant Stars. Okay, first of all, Brilliant Stars, $164. I went to the Pokemon Center today. They have, how they all have their booster boxes at around 140. Their TCG Player has them listed $20 higher than Pokemon Center has them at. So I bought 3 of them today. I was like, all right, might as well. Like, they're gonna go up, right? They're already higher than they sell them at the Pokemon Center. They're already higher at other, third-party websites. So that's something to keep in mind. But Brilliant Stars, we've seen what the cards they possess, especially as we'll go to it. They have the Charizards. We have the alternate art and the Rainbow Rare. Those are 2 Charizard cards that are going to be a chase. You see another Charizard card. You got the Arceus cards. Like, that's a crazy set when you think about it. And don't even get me started on Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies, $235. That is going up right now. It's going crazy. But Evolving Skies, we look at it, right? Evolving Skies is crazy. Look at the prices on this. $415, $232, $135, $132, $124, $84, $82, $75, like $60, $57. Like, these are crazy. This, in my opinion, if we look at Hidden Fates, right? I have it somewhere here. Hidden Fates. It's same. All of the evolutions, they are shinies, sure, but like they're all pretty similar on the cards, right? Evolving Skies gives them actual like detail, and it gives like it paints a picture for each card. And if we look at a Hidden Fates, an ETB is $156. The whole booster box of Evolving Skies is, where is it? Oh god, where's Evolving Skies? The whole booster box of Evolving Skies is $235. That is less than a $100 difference. One of them, you're getting 36 packs with better cards, in my opinion. And it's a matter of time before Evolving Skies turns into the Hidden Fates and takes over. You got to think about how high in value this could go, right? Like, we look at Cosmic Eclipse. This is a box that I think goes for like $500, maybe $600. And like we look, their highest card, it's a cool card, but it's $100. We have another $100 card, an 80, 69, 56, 43. With this, it feels, let me back out. I'm looking at it, it feels kind of like a Brilliant Star. No, it's better than Brilliant Stars. But like Brilliant Stars, it does have higher Charizard cards. So it could catch up to it a little bit. But no, Evolving Skies blows it out of the water. And if that's like a $500, $600 box right here, I mean, Evolving Skies has to overtake that, right? Like, you'd feel like it just has to. But the point I'm making here is mainly with the Crimson Invasion, where it's $170. And I think that this set of cards here, it just feels worse to me than all of the other sets of cards, right? It just does. So, I mean, I feel like it can't go below 170 once Scarlet and Violet's out. They have multiple subsets, and they're well on their way into Scarlet and Violet. I just feel like these prices of these other sets have to go up. I feel like there's no way around it, and this is where I want to kind of segue into, once again, I've only been doing this for 2-3 years, so I mean, if you guys have something that I may be missing here, let me know, because I certainly could be wrong on this, but it seems very, very legit to me. And I see in the 3-month history, the price is going down. But when you look into the 1 year, like where it was a year ago and where it is now, it's still majorly up. I think it's just going to go higher again. Because we look at, like, we see a lot of X and Y sets are way higher than the Sun and Moon ones are. So it's just a matter of time, and you just got to be able to hold on to it, right? Don't get tempted to open them, all that. And you're going to be fine. Like, and like Astral Radiance, $102. Lost Origin, $104. These are new sets. We look at the cards for those. Where is it? Lost Origin, $230 card, $135, $40. Like, oh my, this Pikachu, by the way. Oh my god, this is such a good card. I want this card so bad. Okay, well, it won't load, but there it is. That card is so cool. Like, these have some legitimate, like, awesome cards. And even with Astral Radiance, you see they have an $100 card, a $50, two $50 cards actually, 35, 30, 30. That Beedrill card, by the way, one of my favorite cards in all of Sword and Shield. Potentially my all-time favorite, but probably not. But like, still, like the price of these, as you compare it to a Crimson Invasion, not great. Like, these kind of blow it out of the water again. Not blow it out of the water, but they kind of do. And you have Astral Radiance at $102. Like, that is going to fly by 172 if you ask me. Even with Rebel Clash, like, if we go to the Rebel Clash, all the cards in Rebel Clash, we'll see the highest card, it's worth $30. Like, I don't even know, like, a lot of these cards, because this is when I was first getting back into it again, and I didn't really keep up with it that much, because it's not really memorable. A $30 card, a $20 card, it's a bit better than Crimson Invasion, but still, and, like, look at, that's the thing, Rebel Clash has already shot up past $200, because it's been out for quite some time. It's one of the first Sword and Shield sets. I think it is the first after the Sword and Shield base. It's just, it's gone up after time, and I feel like all these other things are like, it's just a matter of time before they go up too. That's just where I'm looking at it from. That's just my opinion on it, but like, let me know what you think, because I mean, I think it seems pretty reasonable, right? They aren't great cards. They're really not, but this is just my viewpoint on it. And like I said, again, I've only been doing this for 2-3 years. I keep saying it because I don't want people to like take what I'm saying and just go like blindly buy things now. It's just, from my view, it seems like it's a simple way to eventually be able to make money on it. Because what I want to do, I want to invest into that, get some more money, and then invest more, then invest more. Like, I want to be able to like keep recycling back and investing more money, and this seems like a good way. But if you don't think it is, and if you think that if there's something I'm missing, make sure to let me know, because it seems pretty good from my perspective. But I certainly could be missing things. You know, maybe these prices will keep going down on Crimson Invasion. I don't know. So just let me know if I'm missing anything. If you did like this though, and you thought it was helpful, it kind of opened your eyes a bit on the whole of Sword and Shield and what's gonna come during Scarlet and Violet, leave a like, please, because that'll help me a lot. Let me know I'm kind of on the right track and doing well with this stuff. And also subscribe, because I want to do more Pokemon stuff in the future, of course. So, I mean, yeah, oh my god, I had an intro planned. This is like my first video. I was going to say, what was I going to say? I was going to be like, Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Luke, and no, that's not what I was gonna do. Oh, I've bottled it. I've messed it up. I was gonna go, what's going on, guys? It's me, Luke, and welcome to the Piplup party. And then I was gonna, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That was gonna be cool, but okay, now I've ruined it. Well, you get the point. Subscribe for more Pokemon content. Oh my god, I have to. Sorry, I'm recording again. I just thought of the coolest outro. Tell me if you like this. Ready? The end of the video is I'm gonna say, that's all from me. I'm sliding on out of here because you know Piplup's a penguin, and that is my new outro. I'm gonna totally forget to do it, but I thought about that. Okay.